Well, I brought note cards because I had a lot to say. I didn't want to forget, so you guys got to kind of bear with me. But basically, when I first got involved with Gateway, I was almost all three things that she named. I was caught up in the criminal justice system, dealing with probation in like 2 different counties. I was living with my mother, and I was married at the time. I wasn't a teen parent, but I was a dropout, but I had already gotten my GED, so basically I worked with mostly work placement. Yeah, I don't know if I feel like I'm on a rap. So. Anyways, first of all, I just wanted to say thank you to Mr. Mahone and Jennifer Clisno. I didn't really get to know Mr. Mahone more than I got to know Jennifer, but I remember when I first met Jennifer, I was kind of like at the end of my rope. I was sitting in my living room, and we really didn't have any food in the house. And it was kind of tough because I was supposed to be, as far as that point, I was like the man of the house. And so somebody got in contact. I think I talked to Director Jennifer before I talked to Jennifer Clisno, and sent her to bring food. And I never really had somebody in the official realm of like the job market or anybody show any kind of concern and like go out of their way. I think she was like ending her shift, and she still came by. And that said a lot to me because I wrote a lot of people off at that point in my life. And so I kind of took an interest to that, because that really meant a lot where we were. And so I started out working at a bakery. I was kind of like just basically working the cash register and helping clean up and stuff. And it was really cool because I like baked goods. I partake quite frequently. Says it needs to come back. But anyways, I was working there, and that was really cool. My 2 months came to an end, and they didn't want to bring me on, and that was kind of discouraging. But at the same time, it was cool because Jennifer had other options, and so we kind of kept touching. I got involved in the summer program and ended up being a supervisor for the landscaping Department of Public Works out in East Lansing. And I never had thought of myself to be in leadership normally. I mean, not for good things anyway. And being involved and like being over youth was like such a big responsibility for me because I was coming out of that lifestyle, and I was wondering if I was going to be able to stand up and be an example. But obviously, she saw something in me that I really didn't see at that time. So I really appreciated that. Some of my responsibilities were scheduling, keeping track of the kids, trying to make sure they showed up to work. Sometimes I did some counseling, but it wasn't official. It was just kind of listening to their problems, letting them vent, and then getting them back on track. We did lots of work at different parks, cleaning up the sites. A lot of that stuff ended up looking really good. So that was the first time I really had a job where I got to see the immediate results of what we'd done. So that was really fun. That was really cool. What I can say that did for me was being in a position of leadership really helped me with my confidence in the work arena, going out into the job market, going and introducing myself, feeling comfortable like planning things and stuff like that. That really wasn't my style. I kind of would take whatever I could get involved to the back and just do my job and get paid. That was just basically what I was comfortable with. I didn't want to be up doing stuff like this. Even now talking to you guys, that was something I never thought I was going to do. But yeah, organization and interpersonal skills, just being able to diffuse problems before they became major issues, because when you get different kids from different backgrounds around each other, sometimes there's disagreements, and trying to take a neutral stance, even when you can kind of see that there's an obvious issue that needs to be addressed, was kind of like learning to balance. That was really cool. Now I currently work at Journeys. I'm the co-manager there at the Lansing Mall. Honestly, if I hadn't had the experience supervising, I probably would have never accepted this job just out of the fear of being responsible for other people and being in a place of leadership where people are looking to me to hold things together and keep everybody on a straight course. So that was really cool. Basically, I wanted to end with a quote that I got from Martin Luther King Jr. It's not real deep or anything, but it's kind of something that can make people think, I think. It says, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Before I worked with Gateway, I never asked myself that question, but I was constantly faced with it every day because that's what Gateway is all about, is doing for others, even when they didn't really have to. I honor Gateway because of their style, the way that they really got down on your level and they didn't make you feel like they were condescending or like they were like basically telling you what you needed to do because they'd already been there. And I had a lot of that before, and that was just something I normally would tune out. So doing for others was something that I really wasn't interested in, but through the course of working with Gateway, it's something that has become like a core value in who I am and what I do now. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.